Good day. My name is Lerato Mthethwa. I am a registered psychological counselor with the HPCSA. I have been officially practicing since 2019 and I graduated in 2019, but I finished my academic career in the Bachelor of Psychology in 2018 and I finished my practicals at the start of 2019. During my final year, while I was doing my research project, I also did my practicals at the Open Door Crisis Care Center. This is an NPO that deals with a lot of trauma victims as well as a lot of community service. I also work with the South African Police Services. Here, I worked in the victim-friendly room. This meant that I had to work with the police officers to help them assist any victims that experienced trauma or were just going through some psychological turmoil. I also worked with the school, St. Leo Primary School, and at this school I worked with children from the ages of 5 to 6 years old up to the ages of 15. This was a Zulu speaking school, so most if not all my sessions were provided in Zulu. At the school I also did a lot of psychoeducation, which included assisting the children develop their academic studying skills as well as help with relaxation inoculation in case any of the children struggled with abilities to process their emotions while they are maybe writing exams or trying to study in class. After that, I also decided to hold my own wellness day. This meant that I had to get in touch with companies such as Woolworths to help provide some refreshments for some of the people that will be joining. I also had assistance from other private companies such as Tomyani Services that provided some food for the people that would be joining, as well as other companies that assisted with food. We also had the GS Ford Foundation come along and help with their services of providing information on victims of rape and what a person could do and cannot do. We had the SA Police there to help the youth try to understand how they can find jobs and where they can look to find jobs. We also had the Hillcrest Aid Center come and assist with people just to help them see how they can help themselves if they are struggling in any way, or be aware and make sure they prevent themselves from getting into any situations that could build more stresses. And thank goodness the people in the community who also contributed to giving away their old clothes so that we could give these clothes away to any people who felt like they need them. I've also worked with the East Coast Radio. At the East Coast Radio, I did psychoeducation. This included providing information regarding how people can make sure that they are more calm when they make decisions, or how they can work on managing their time, managing their emotions, as well as managing how they respond and react to people and things around them. As well as working with the radio, I was working with the school as well, Kloof Senior Primary School. And at Kloof Senior Primary School, I do provide my skills with helping the students study better. I also help the students to deal with any stresses they have at home, whether it's anxiety, difficulty in relationships, struggling to process their emotions regarding the things that they experience, the things that they see, as well as how they feel about themselves, and helping them to develop skills that help them to produce more productive and adaptive skills rather than maladaptive skills that will keep them down when things are not going the best way that they want them to go. And I would like to say that one of the things that I love the most with working with people is that it allows me to give some of the skills that I've learned to help myself to develop rather than being maladaptive, as well as allowing them to have better relationships with the people around them. And that is why not only am I working with the school and the community, but I do work in the private sector as well. I work with the spa, where I have done a lot of trauma work, where there has been a robbery or some kind of malfunctioning in the personalities of individuals. I also work in private, where individuals come and book appointments to see me for any stresses such as relationship, family, home, or self-development, as well as working with clients that are maybe in Joburg, Cape Town, or other provinces and find it difficult to reach me in person. And I hope that with the opportunity of expanding to a different environment and with different people and different stresses, that I can be the best that I can be, that I can grow, and I can carry on being and doing the best that I can do. Thank you very much.